A Tale of One Paisa, written by Professor Shiv Sethi, published in the year 2016. I still fondly remember that beautiful bygone era crooned my retired father, and turning somewhat nostalgic, told me that the old times had its own charms. The soothing memories of the past were now an integral part of his life. He could simply relish those charming moments by replaying the reel. Sharing a childhood anecdote, my father transported me into the days of the British rule. The English rulers realized the need of having a community of optimally educated people of uncommon allegiance to the empire for the hassle free functioning of their administration. In those days, India was divided into several independent states under the rule of a king or a jamindar. It was the time when rupee was minted in one tola of pure silver and half rupee in half tola of pure silver by weight. During those least complicated times, the currency also had its own extended family. Thus, the large rupee family comprised the members like pi, half paisa, paisa, 2 paisa coins that came in copper, whereas anna, 2 anna, and 4 annas were cast in nickel. Unlike our modern times, when inflation was not hitting the ceiling, these little coins had a lofty strength of purchasing. Though nowadays these small coins have become merely decorative for us, the crowned heads of the king or queen were embossed on one side of the coin to attach royal regale, and on its flip side were engraved its value and the year of minting. Though the legacy still continues, but Ashoka's three lanes have taken the place of the imperial face. The English rulers were very particular about the proper upbringing of the kids, so the practice of organizing extra classes for the weak students was also prevalent. My father's account was elaborate enough about the bygone British days. Coming back to the anecdote, he told that one day he was presented with a mathematical puzzle by his English teacher. He was unable to find the correct answer as the tables were not on the tips. His answer was 1 paisa less than the correct answer. He humorously shared that whereas all his classmates were allowed to go home, he was commanded not to leave until the difference of 1 paisa was not corrected. When his every possible formula yielded no fruit, he mustered up the courage and pleaded his teacher to permit him to leave, as now even the blazing sun had almost disappeared too. But on his persistent pleading, The teacher spoke more sternly and asked, "Where is the one paisa which is missing in your calculations?" Thereon, father meekly replied, "These are my calculations, and this is one paisa in cash," which he took out of his pocket and handed over to the irate teacher. "This is how whole problem is solved," confronted my father with his head bent down. Lifting his bowed head up, the teacher gave a hearty laugh and exhorted my father that he should never choose accountancy as his profession, because by doing so he will not only waste his money but remain stuck up in the labyrinth of calculations. Thank you for listening. The English rulers realized the need of having a community of optimally educated people of uncommon elegances to the empire for the hassle free functioning of their administration. ALLEGIANCES, elegances means loyalty, faithfulness. Hassle free means without trouble, without difficulty. Though the legacy still continues, but Ashoka's three lines have taken the place of the imperial face. Imperial means royal. But on his persistent pleading, the teacher spoke more sternly and asked, "Where is the one paisa which is missing in your calculations?" Persistent means lasting for long time. Lifting his bowed head up, the teacher gave a hearty laugh and exhorted my father that he should never choose accountancy as his profession. EXHORT, exhort means strongly urge, encourage. Thank you very much.